Welcome to Costa Rica. My name is Johnny from Johnny Knows Costa Rica. If you follow along me with some of my videos, most of the time I talk about healthcare, activities, things to live in Costa Rica and how things are going. But today is going to be a little bit special. Today I'm going to go to something that's so traditional in Costa Rica, the ox cart. Now we're going to go see a parade of ox carts. You know what? Check us out. We'll be right back. Welcome to Costa Rica. My name is Johnny from Johnny Knows Costa Rica. Today we're in Venice. You know what? Today is really special because we're going to go see an ox cart festival. You know what? This particular wheel right here is a perfect example of what this city right here loves the ox cart. They're having their very own ox cart parade here right in front of the church. You're going to see a lot of little different things. You're going to see your blessings. You're going to see small little guys. You're going to see big guys. You're going to see some bulls in training, some oxen pulling the carts, some oxen doing different things. You're even going to see some ladies that doing the same thing. Well, pura vida, and I'll be right back to this place. Welcome back. We're here in Venice, San Carlos. We're here looking at some goodies. We have some arroz con leche, which is rice with milk. Young lady, her and her mom doing this here in Venice as entrepreneurship. That, you know what, it's kind of cool. You should try some arroz con leche. Really good. Now, they also make little cakes. This is a brownie cake that they made. This is the colors. And this is 3 types of milk called tres leches. Really, really good. And then this is the last thing. They have little muffins and breads here in Venice, Costa Rica. I hope you like it. Pura vida. All right, welcome back. We're here in San Carlos and Venecia. We're looking at some wine. This is lupulum, which is a wine here in Venice. It's artisanally done. Basically, what they've done is here in the area, they've created their own wine set. Something I invite you to drink. Also, this one is ginebra. This is ginger here in Venecia. Check it out. Now, we're the last one. Semi-dulce. This is semi-sweet. It's wine. And then, lastly, we have sangria. Now, if you're interested in getting some of this, I'll leave the details inside the video. You can check it out. They have something really good. And they also have, here's the address. I'll leave it inside. Pura vida, and always be safe. And check this out. This is some artisan jewelry that's done here in Venice. Kind of cool. Look at this young lady here. Isn't she beautiful? Look at all this wonderful jewelry. You can find it here in San Carlos. They're entrepreneurs here, and you can see it in their work. Look at this. This is so cool. You know what? If you're interested, I'll put in the details on how to get some of this jewelry. So you're going to see it, and also you're going to see this is what it is. You want to come get some of her stuff? Check it out. Here, you're going to see a lot of artisan things here right before the oxen show starts. They've come here and made a lot of artisan stuff here. I love it. Now this is a family event. Check this out. All the kids, everybody eating. It is so cool. Welcome to Costa Rica. My name is Johnny from Johnny Knows Costa Rica. Today we're at the ox cart parade. You know what? They're about to start. I'm going to show you some ox carts. Let me turn you around. So that what you hear there, that rattly sound, it's called el canto. El canto de la carreta is that unique sound. But what it really is, it's inside, it's the bearings, how they do it, and it's actually kind of cool how they put that together. It's something that is very traditional, and they want to get a canto in their ox cart. It makes that crackling sound, and it's kind of something to be proud about. We have some more. This oxen cart. Got a whole family coming in here. Look at that. Pureya. This beautiful young lady here at the Ox Cart Festival today. She's gonna get, this is her grandpa. And they're gonna get on, they're preparing to get to go on the festival. He's prepping it, the ox cart, tying it up, making that last preparation before the ox cart show starts. This is the ox cart that you guys seen when I was preparing. This is their first show. Look at, they're actually pulling a smaller ox cart because they're not fully grown yet. So probably like next year, here in December, you'll probably see a bigger ox cart, and these guys actually a lot bigger. Look at this young man here. Look at these oxen, look at them. Wow. ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Estás como $1,000,000?
Más o menos, la verdad no me cambio por nada.
He feels like $1,000,000 here.
Estamos, pero como lo que se llama una hormiga en una cajeta.
Ah.
Igual.
And look at this. Look at this. Some big guys here. These, a young man starting to do it. Ox cart. This one's over here is getting started. They're putting the bulls. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Man, I love tradition in Costa Rica. This tradition is so long ago when the roads weren't even existing. But look, they still exist today. They love this. These oxen are still used today. Look, and then there's the family. Isn't that beautiful? This young lady here. So look at this young lady here. She looks so happy. She's like a princess in an ox cart. Look at that. They're starting to make their way out. They're getting in line to make their way out. Look at that. Man, you hear that sound? That sound, I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you can see. Look at those horns, wow. Woo! Back's at the oxen cart here. Look at this young lady, she got in the oxen cart already. Look. Woo!
I was a strong one.
Woo, look at that. This is Mom. Hi, Mom. So this is the beginning of the oxen parade. This is the first one that's going out. The proud owner of these oxen right here. Look at that. These some big guys. You truly can't appreciate how big they are right next to him. Look at that. Look how small he is compared to what they are. Here's another young man here. Woo, woo. Yes. See, look at this. Look at these horns right here. Look at those horns compared to the gentleman that's running them. Look at that. Those are some horns. Wow.
Ícono de lo que son los boyeros venecianos. Fundador también de la Asociación de Boyeros. Hijo de boyero, creo que hasta 500.
Here, they're coming out. So look at that. You hear that? Woo! Here's the neighbor. Woo! You hear that clackety clack? That is what I'm talking about, el canto, from when you have this oxen cart. That's what they try to always get, that canto. They want you to hear them coming. It's kind of like that muffled sound or that diesel sound that people always try to replicate, but this is natural. Look at those horns. Wow. Woo-hoo. Those are some horns. Look at this other one. Gentlemen, wow, that is huge. Look at a young lady. A young lady's leading it. These guys here. Here comes the little princess. You can check her out. To walk with them, we're going to walk to the church. That's where we're going right now. That's what they're heading direction. They're going to walk to the church. And there's actually some tradition that's done for a long time. Back on the purpose here. Look at the ox cart. They're lined up. They're ready to come see. They're going to go circle around the church. They're actually making their way up. It's done in an orderly fashion. They have municipal police here taking care of them, making sure this is done in a safe manner. Look at all this. There are caravans coming up and do this long tradition of having ox cart. And we're going to be doing some interviews, so stay tuned. Take special attention. So look, the hub of this is steel hub, and then around it you're going to have this steel part of the wheel and all this intricate design. And this was kind of like a, during the days it was for to show off, to make sure, you know what, I have the prettiest cart, it's the most, and I spent the money to make sure that it looks good. But this was for work. But it's turned into a lot of hobby these days, but they still use it for workout now. So right here we're walking down on a beautiful Sunday with the ox cart. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're walking through the center of town with all the people. Look at this. They have everybody looking around. They're all gathered around to see the parade. Let's walk down the aisle and check all these ox cart again. Here's the neighbor again, my buddy. Man, I love that guy. We have some more down here. Look at that. This is huge. Like when you walk next to them, it's like, wow. Look, this is the last one here in this parade. But man, it's one of those things that, look at that. The care that they do in making this so beautiful. Look at that, the handle, the young man here handling the bulls. And oxen, a lot of people call them. And then the three guys, the three amigos. Look at that. I think they're not doing too much right now, but they're enjoying life here in this parade. So something that I learned today is that when you're touching an animal here, you need to approach him softly. Always from the front side to the back side if you're going to touch him. So be careful when you're out here touching animals. Just don't go right up to them because they could just jump at you. Lunch. They're all great. Having lunch all together. Family. After the ox carts have been put away, this is where they're going to be eating at. I hope you guys have learned something today, had fun having the people here. It's so beautiful to be here in San Carlos. Blessed to have this day to just breathe. And I hope Johnny knows Costa Rica. You know what? Today has been so fun. We got to see the ox cart. Everything's happening. We've seen, and this young lady so graciously gave us some food that was so good. Now, I invite you, when you see these events, you know what? Try some of that artisan food. It is so good. Pura vida, and always be